Well, hello everyone and welcome to a very quick, super simple episode here on the MIgardener channel in regards to supplemental lighting. As many of you know, we've moved indoors for the gardening season because there's lots of snow and cold outside that plants can't really grow in that all that well. So we've moved indoors, and I know a lot of you have moved indoors as well. Hence the reason why my inbox is now full of questions about supplemental lighting. So I wanted to bring to you one idea that you can do to add supplemental lighting for your plants, both big and small. It's really great, the setup that I have, and it's actually kind of reusing something that it's repurposing something. So a lot of times people, they want to get complicated with these grow lights. They want to get these nice beautiful setups, and they cost a lot of money. I have them at our house. They do a great job, but they do cost a lot of money to set up, and sometimes it's a bit more of an investment than people are willing to make to grow some more food indoors. What I'm going to show you is actually repurposing a light box or a soft box. There's lots of different terms for it in the photography world or video world, but I use them like I'm using one right now to make sure that I'm not all blacked out. And it's just a reflective cube that has a light in the center, or several lights in the center, that shines light outwards to basically prevent me from looking all black. If you have a light source behind you, you need a light source in front of you to kind of balance that stuff out so your camera doesn't make you look all dark. And what I use them for is that. But I was sitting here and I thought, wait a second. These have compact fluorescence, and they also have a metallic inner wall. Why can't I repurpose them? So I wanted to test it out, and there's a guaranteed 100% chance of success because you're using compact fluorescence and you're also utilizing reflective surfaces, and that's foolproof right there. But I wanted to just see how well it worked, so I put my rather leggy microgreens under there because they were getting really leggy without them. And as you know, we don't have much growable space in here, or we don't have much growable space as far as sunlight goes, and we have that one little windowsill, and that's it. And so I had them there, and it was just not cutting it. So I put the light on there, and you see what we got here. They're green, they're doing beautiful, and it's the exact same concept as using the compact fluorescent bulbs, or even just using compact fluorescent, any type of compact fluorescent grow light. It's just the fact that they don't intend on that being its use. They intend on it being for photography, but the setup they sell it in, and I'll post a link to where I got mine in the comments or in the description box below so you can check it out as well. I got 3 of them for $120. It's great. They've got different stands and tripods and stuff to make it higher or lower. And so if you're starting seedlings, you can start it right down on the ground like it is, and it's just about a foot off the ground. But if you have a big plant, if you have a lemon tree or an orange tree, or you're trying to get some supplemental lighting for a larger, more established plant that you're bringing indoors, you can raise them up. It's super simple. You just got to unscrew some things, and I'll show you that as well. So come in close, check out the setup. I highly recommend checking it out. You can even get one of them, free shipping and everything. You can't go wrong. All right, so this is the back of the grow light here, or light box, whatever you're using it for, and it just has these little knobs here that allow it to be raised up and lowered, and you can tighten it down, whatever. And you can, and it's got another little knob here that can raise the light, or the angle, change the angle of the light. So really handy here. And then you can just tighten it all down so it doesn't move around. And that's how I use it. And check out the front, what I'm actually growing, and I'll show you the light that I'm using inside of here. And it's actually the light that came with it. So it's a win-win situation here for me because I can use it for both purposes. All right, and these are the microgreens that I'm growing. They're just about 5 days old now. They were getting quite leggy, and as you can see, they're not ideal for for like a microgreen to be getting that tall, but it's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. I'm going to harvest them soon anyways, but I wanted to test it out. And look, they're so green, they're so beautiful and so lush, and doing really great. But I did want to show you the light here. So the light is actually a 300 watt equivalent compact fluorescent. It just screws into a bulb there, and then it's actually got this reflective It's got this reflective material that bounces the light back and actually magnifies the amount of light that's being given off. So it's being focused right down here. So I see no reason why you can't start seedlings and grow lettuce even all year long indoors using this setup here. So there you go. There is a super simple grow light setup for supplemental lighting indoors. I hope you all enjoyed. I highly recommend checking this out. As far as the price goes, you're talking like 30-40 bucks for a complete setup with a stand that can be raised and lowered and adjusted and stuff, and it came with the lights. So I really can't complain there. As far as getting the job done, it definitely gets the job done. Now, again, it would not be something that I would personally use long term. I'm just growing these microgreens here. I have my grow lights at home that I definitely like a lot more because they just have a better application. But as far as just getting something started, I hope this helped, and I hope that you also will give it a shot if you're just getting into it, because again, $120 for a long grow light or $30 for something like this. I'd rather get my feet wet with something like this and be able to grow lettuce year round rather than grow something or buy a big bar light and spend $120, $150 only to find out that it wasn't something that I was interested in doing. So there you go. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you all are growing bigger going home, and I'll talk to you all later. Post your comments in the comments box below if you have any. See ya. Bye.